And so, but that sounds like I'm deflecting a lot. Like I think one of the things I've learned the most over the couple of years since even this thing was announced, because the back and forth lawyer stuff was going on for years before it was actually even announced. That part's not fun. I'll give you that. But if based on my experience, if let's just say it this way, if with the next thing I do, would I pursue an option with the production company? Probably. Just because, not because it's good or bad. It's one, the way it works with a lot of creators. I think was recently, Danny, you announced like you're producing a short or a movie based on Ice Blade, right? Like keeping it under your control, right? Basically, and going through the traditional system where you get optioned, even in a lot of cases with big name people, the way it works out is that the person that created the IP, that's basically all they get to do is create the IP. That there's no real impetus or requirement for them to be involved in the creation of the show. Like obviously things worked out with like Robert Kirkman, right? And Todd McFarlane got to do that Spawn show because he was a millionaire, right? He was basically in control. Yeah, but in a lot of cases, like it's like the way the contract works is like we want to option, which basically means temporarily buy or own the TV and film rights for your work, and we have a certain amount of time where we can make that happen. And so that just because of how that transaction works, they have no obligation to actually consult with you, right? Obviously that would be nice, but because of that, I would never probably pursue an outside production company to produce one of my works. It'd be if I had the money and the interest and the time and idea to make it into a movie or a TV show or whatever, then I would do that, but only if I had those resources.